Hey, didn't see you there. We are back with a new season of Live at Jerry's podcast edition. And just remember to edition the edition of editions. Be your edition, watching my edition into a greater, expanded edition. E-dition. Be the addition to my E. You know what I'm saying? Cut. Please. Thank you for watching us and our stupidity. And don't forget to subscribe and follow us on all platforms. Donate to our Patreon for exclusive content. And watch us live once a month with Idiots United, or we will be sad. As sad as I look right now. And don't forget, this month, Idiots at Jerry's, where comedians do jokes and we interview them after. That'll be this month Okay. And yeah, it's usually free and a good time. Now back to the show. Now we're here.
Oh, my bad.
We're back. It's fine. You're on your phone. No worries. For the first installment of Live at Jerry's, we are live, sort of. And we're back, dude. This is the first podcast of the year, man. How you feeling, Lewis? I think people don't even know you're my co-host.
It was kind of late, upcoming, but we're here. We're back.
But back to the things at hand. You are a family man.
Yeah.
You are a man of the family.
Yeah.
You have a little boy that is yours, I hope.
It is.
Okay, good. Because that'd be weird if you were just hanging out with little boys, man. I'm just saying.
The hell?
I mean, but he's your biological
maybe
boy.
Your friend, though.
Whoa. What friend? What are you talking about, buddy? Come on. We do not adhere to that.
I'm just playing.
But that's your kin. He was in your nutsack at one point. And now he's developed into like a little Majin Buu.
8,000 sperms.
8,000 sperms?
I don't know how many sperms we hold. XY zones. I don't know.
That'd be crazy if he just like he is the product of he is like the evolution of 8,000 sperms.
Yep.
Damn, dude, your son sounds like he's gonna be the next genius, man. He
might be
the
next.
He might be the next fucking, I don't know, Einstein.
Maybe.
Relative.
Maybe the next Kanye.
Maybe the next Kanye.
He does like making music.
The Mexican American Kanye.
Mm-hmm. American Mexican.
I mean, is it really? I don't know, man. Because we didn't create the term Mexican American.
Yeah,
technically, white people did.
I think we're Latino X now. We're not even Latino.
I mean,
what's your pronouns on that?
Man, dump truck, bro. Because I got a big one. Let me tell you, hey. Shit, I don't know, man. I mean, if you guys, call me whatever you want, man. Jerry, Gerardo, freaking.
I'll call you Rangel.
Plebeian.
Rangel.
Call me my plebeian, bro.
I'm gonna call you Rangel.
Rangelito.
Rangel.
Call me Angel. Call me Angel Eyes.
Yeah.
We gotta put like a little.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. What you? I got devil horns.
Yeah, you do.
I got devil horns and angel eyes. I got a dumb truck. I got whatever pronouns you want to call me. I got an X after Latino. I got all kinds of.
Hella
I got
X's.
a blue bow tie now.
I see that, man. You looking kind of rammy there.
Whoa. We're talking about sports now?
Yeah.
I thought we were trying to assert our feminine aspects. Would you be down to assert your feminine aspects?
Nah.
No homo?
No.
I want to assert my feminine aspects. No homo. Any last words, man, before we get this thing cracking, bro? Before we get our first guest of the show of the year of 2024.
Shout out to the Vegas A's. Good luck in Sacramento.
Okay. You don't even know. The mayor of Las Vegas has repeatedly said that they should look for another place.
We don't care about the
there.
mayor of Las Vegas.
Is going to get fired?
We're going to get the shit done. She's only there for like 2 more years, and that's it.
And then the politicians are going to hire somebody that's like, yeah, let's get the stadium here. Greed,
Well, yeah,
money,
they already did.
blah, blah, blah.
The governor already put money into it, signed the bill already. They can't say nothing.
Wow, facts. Facts with Lewis, my co-host, and we'll be back after these messages with our guest. Don't go away, everybody. Attention all people, comrades, scholarly elders, or people that are willing to just learn. Learn the arts of the trade, the arts of the craft that is media. We're looking for editors. We're looking for DPs. We're looking for sound guys. We're looking for, if you know how to use a tripod and you want to learn more about using a tripod, come to us. Give us free labor, and we'll give you knowledge in exchange for that, and high fives and connections. Fuck school. Or if you're going to school, use what you know in school with this. Live at Jerry's, PSY, we need help. And we could use you today to help us help you today. All right, and we're back. That was a spectacular message from the Live at Jerry's production studio network that we are currently working on. But I think we're ready for our first guest, Lou.
Are we?
I don't know. Are we?
I don't know.
I think we are. Our guest today. That's a good one. Okay. Our guest today is a Caucasian man. So a lot of cock, a lot of Asian. A funny guy on the stage, on the internet, on the passenger seat of his car. A Wes Welker stunt double. Give it up for Cole Klayman, everybody. Woo! Cole Klayman. Step on into the ring, my friend. You're here, man. How are you?
I'm here, man. I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm in the wood.
You're in the wood, and you're
good.
let's get the elephant out of the room.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
You are, can I say white?
I'm a white guy. Yeah.
You're a white guy, okay? Because I know there's a lot of, I don't know, races. There's a lot of things to race out there.
There are,
you know
and
I mean?
we're not winning any of them. It seems.
Not currently in this. Yeah, everything. There's a time and a place for everything, and right now it's not your time.
Yeah, no, it's not. Like my grandfather was fucking crushing.
Yeah,
grabbing pussies like didn't matter.
Yeah,
me.
Yeah, you're doing the best that you can.
Am I?
I mean, you have to just fuck, all the minorities that you can, for unity.
Well, that's what's going on is the Latinas and mostly the Asians love white men. Mm-hmm. That's kind of our saving grace. Mm-hmm. If we lose the Asians, that's when we know we've.
That's
really
when you guys
up.
are really fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the white girls, they're venturing off. They'll come back.
Yeah.
They'll make their way back.
They're they're a little bit in Latino town. You know what I mean?
Are they?
Yeah. I'm not a big white woman person.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, there's a certain. See, this is what I'm saying too. Just to clarify, I want to clarify on the interwebs. There is like variations of white. If you're from Scandinavia and you got an accent, I'm sorry, you're not white to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Or if you're Italian, you got a little bit of spaghetti and meatballs or whatever. Like, dude, you're not white. I'm sorry, you're not white. But a white girl to me is like, oh my God, like, I don't know.
Annoying.
Like,
yeah, I got you. I got you. No, but
annoying,
like we were talking about.
They smell like warm milk or sourdough. You know what I mean? It's just like, what am I really getting out of this, dude? I'm like, I'm already broke. I don't need, like, you need to take care of me, girl.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. Like, you need to fucking take it. My dick precious too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, Lewis is like, almost white, but he's Mexican.
Yeah, you got something going on.
Yeah, our family's from the area of Mexico that has a lot of fair-skinned people.
Yeah. Which area is that?
Jalisco.
Okay, why do I know that one?
They got a lot of good tequila.
That's where they make all the tequila from.
Yeah, we make the tequila. There's a good amount of money over there. I mean, there's also a bunch of poor towns. What kind of white are you? How about that? That's a good question. Are you Italian?
I am. My mother. I'm a little Italian. You know
A
what I mean?
little.
Yeah,
Okay.
You can see my 23andMe.
Okay.
It's a bunch of stuff. No.
Already unattractive. That's the kind of girl that I'm like.
Yeah.
"Ugh,
I
God."
got some German, some Irish, some Italian. My father's a Jewish man. That is.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's that. Maybe that's
all right.
That's good.
I don't know these days. I gotta keep that.
They got money.
I gotta look everyone directly in the face. I don't want them to see my nose profile, so I gotta like shuffle. You know. I gotta go, oh hey.
Yeah, that's another thing, because it is like, y'all are a race and y'all are a religion. That's kind of like intertwined. That's kind of a rarity. That's rare. I think that's the only one like that, right?
Yeah.
Is that?
But no one believes in the religion. That's the funny thing. Like I have a very funny friend, comic Andrew Bickford, who has this joke about Jews. Not Jewish, but very funny joke. And he says, because I think 80% of Jews are secular. They don't believe in Judaism. They don't believe in God. You know what I mean? So it's like a crazy thing to not believe in God.
But they still go to Birthright,
and run around, right? And
we
run
trying
around.
to fuck some girls at Birthright.
Right, right. Run around telling everyone that you're the son of God, or not the son, but the people, the God's chosen people.
Yeah.
Well, you're the chosen people.
You're the
Everyone else
chosen
is
people.
heathens. Isn't that what you guys believe?
Yeah, it's like an arrogance
guys?
thing. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either, man. I'm just fucking kind of reaching.
Palestine. Let's talk about it.
Let's, dude.
I mean, we'll solve it here in this.
In this setting with
We'll
these
solve it.
really fucked up blue walls. that
Yep.
we have. Yeah, these like paper mache.
Probably looks
cover.
good though. Really.
Thank you, man. I mean, it's just like an off color. I used to be sponsored by a collective, and no longer.
Why?
Just a conflict of interest.
Slurs? Oh, okay.
Conflicts of interest, I would say. Yeah.
Bitches got into it.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I mean,
Bitches got involved?
yeah, dogs, literal female dogs.
Oh.
He was a breeder.
Gotcha. Okay.
I thought
What
he
type?
told
What
me I
type?
could have one, but he didn't tell me that the one that I took was his favorite one.
God damn it.
And then we ended up fighting in a parking lot. It was just uncalled for. But I get it, man. People are allowed to feel how they feel, which I understand. I've apologized several times.
Yeah.
At this point, hey, we're cool. I wish them the best. I really do. I really hope that they're out there doing their thing. But I'm going to do my thing, and I'm not going to worry about their thing.
It's the hard thing with this business is that in order to like actually commercially make it, you have to deal with people who have money, and that's a different part of your brain than like the funny part or the creative part. So you have this convergence of like different, ideological viewpoints that don't mix but are necessary because it's show business, right? You got to have. So you got people giving you like notes and stuff, and you're like, dude, you have never made anyone. I know you. You've never made anyone laugh before, and you're telling me, I don't think that's funny. It's like, get the money, produce it, and let me fucking say slurs. Like, that's come on.
That's the thing too. Is like my method is always like, how much can I get away with, but like it's still funny. That's the hardest. That's truly the hardest part. I really do believe I will go to the grave, being like. If it's funny though, if it's something is edgy or you're talking about race or sex or whatever, like it's got to be funny. Like you can't just be up there going like, let me do my best Chinese man impression, like nah, like you got to really, talk about matzo ball soup. You know what I'm talking about matzo ball soup?
Right.
What's matzo ball soup? Is that a?
Yeah, it is.
It's Judaic.
It's ours. We own that. Yeah.
It's Judaic.
Yeah, we own that. It's just a ball of matzah, which I don't know what that is. Even matzah. It's
got a lot of chutzpah.
Yeah, sure does. Sure does, man.
I love
the some.
Yeah, I mean, I love the dialect of Judaism. Maybe not what they're doing right now in Palestine. I don't love that at all. But
the dialect, yeah.
The dialect, the banter,
right. Yeah, it's
oy vey.
Yeah,
that whole thing.
It's very masculine. Very.
Is it?
No,
it's very weak.
Low T. Yeah, it's the weakest version of man that has developed the language that is now spoken in secret.
Oh god. Yeah, spoken in tunnels.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking.
That also happened this year.
That was the worst thing, by the way, PR wise, that happened to us. Was the time we were doing like decently? They're like, October 7th, like people are kind of fucking with us.
Yeah.
And the goddamn tunnels. The goddamn tunnels. And I'm like, fuck, dude, that was the worst. They're like, oh, they do live underground, Because they call us rats. It's like, we're not. It's like, well, where do the New York City subway system? Like, god damn it. We don't claim the Hasids, by the way. I want to get that.
There was baby stuff in the tunnels.
Is that true, or was that some like
true.
Reddit
I don't
shit?
know. I honestly
They found strollers in there.
They did not.
Yes.
Did they really?
Yeah. His
Lewis
pictures.
is an avid
They
conspiratorial
like to have.
fan.
They were.
It was on video. How they can?
Was it actually?
Yeah.
I don't.
How
wanna
can they
watch
Photoshop that?
Yeah, man. There's so much. See, there's that, bro. It's crazy how we started off the year with that. It's like
Yeah.
we're like, you know, this crazy conspiratorial, like, oh, hussies, they like to like eat the tips of babies' penises and like store it for power or whatever. I don't know.
Right.
That's conspiracy.
But there
it's
is-
conspiracy. But then you go from that to the Diddy thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's just been unraveling into like the point where Diddy got on a plane and left the country.
And he wasn't even on there.
And he wasn't even on there. It was a decoy
Yeah.
plane. And then there's also the quiet on set shit, and women just love talking about all this kind of shit because they love
Right.
being scared. It feels like that's a generalization either, but it does feel
No,
like
no, that's not. That's correct.
that. It just, the only people that I hear that talking about it is Lewis and like all these girls on
Okay,
Instagram.
but which of us listens or watches murder, mystery, true crime?
Miss me?
No one.
Miss me.
No one.
Miss me.
Because it's a real thing.
I kind of do.
Yeah.
Do
Like I said, women and Lewis, they love talking about this shit, man.
No,
Like,
what's
I
that?
swear.
What's that show called? 24 something. 24.
2020?
Yeah, I think so. Then
Yeah.
What's 2020?
Dateline,
it talks
you know,
about
you know,
yeah.
Dateline. They
Yeah,
always
NBC?
got
It talks about like
yeah,
murders.
it's one of those main ones.
I don't have
Murders.
TV. That's the thing. I have
Yeah.
walls.
No, but
What's it's online.
yeah, there's
Okay.
women like to be scared for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't like to be scared.
I don't either.
Right?
But it's also it's like a marketing tactic. I was listening to the guy, you know, Liquid Death.
Yeah,
that
of course.
water. It's just cool water,
Right.
and it tastes nasty. It's like in a fucking can. All day.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry, like I know it looks cool, but I'm not gonna fucking get a stomach ache just to drink water, dude.
Right.
So, but they're so cool that they're skyrocketing in sales. So like that guy used to work for Monster. At Monster, they obviously sponsor all these extreme sports athletes people, but they're always naturally jacked up. Like a motorcyclist, cross runner guy, a skater guy, all these dudes, all these crazy fools, they don't need shit. They're just naturally crazy.
Right.
So but if they're sponsored, they have to drink Monster. So they would give them water with the Monster logo on it.
Really?
Yeah, because they couldn't be amped before competition. So they're just chugging water, but on camera it looks like they're chugging Monster. And they're feeding in, so that's how he got the idea for Liquid Death. But he was also like, oh, the main people that are fans of Monster aren't the actual athletes. The actual athletes are gonna try to like do some, you know, like biohacking, find the best like nutritionist, like best way to sleep, best way to like live a life to become a crazy, you know, jump out of an airplane into like a parachute
Right.
into like a little tunnel, whatever the hell that's called. So the fans of these people are just people that wish they could do it. So like, who do you ever see drinking a Monster Energy drink?
Truck drivers and kids studying for tests.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, or
Graveyard
dudes
shit.
that are really like, man, I wish I could do that. Like,
Yeah.
but they're just like broken.
It's the
They're
grave-
fat. They're broken. They're bald.
This is a good
usually.
marketing pitch
The
for
graveyard
Monster. They
shit.
should use this. Yeah.
But
Are
same
you
thing-
a fat fucking loser.
but back to the women thing where they like there's a weird little mind trick that they do with women that like, you know, because PIs, you know, detectives aren't the people like loving this kind of shit. It's like people that are scared for their lives,
Right.
get addicted or like live vicariously through like, oh my god, imagine, you know. And it's kind of like the same thing with the Monster Energy. They're kind of like, wow, like I just flew off of a fucking flying bus into like the ocean and then ran like a 4K after. Like,
Right.
imagine, go.
Right. Yeah.
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 We got real existential. I like that.
Capitalism.
This was not.
bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, I like capitalism to a certain extent, and so does China. If you think about it,
Yeah.
they're the communist nation that is China, but they kind of need to play the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They're crushing it.
They're
Seems.
crushing
Yeah.
it, dude. TikTok has been the best thing since sliced bread.
Right.
Like that's like there's like a 200-year gap in between those two
Right.
things.
Because it's hard, right? Because in our country, we're always disagreeing, and that's what makes our country great. Is we have so much diversity and different thought, but it makes you move real slow.
Freedom.
Right, there you go. You go Donald Trump, Joe Biden, maybe Donald Trump again. And where do you really go? What progress really happens?
Don't vote.
A little bit. Right. But in China, where you
Got
could
it.
just unilaterally like, oh, you disagree with the government? Goodbye.
Yeah.
Like if you're correct
to the camp,
you can move in the correct direction fast. The problem is it's difficult to be correct when you only got a couple opinions.
Right.
So you may be going in the wrong direction real fast.
Yeah.
And then you got the one-child policy, and now you have a demographic collapse because you don't have enough people to sustain an economy going forward.
I don't know if that one-child policy thing is even real, though. I think it might just be
it's gone now.
American propaganda. Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're getting. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if the moon landing was real. I don't know.
Yo.
I actually don't know. That's the truth. I have no idea.
I don't either, but like, man, Stanley Kubrick, dude. I mean, he just made Space Odyssey, and all they do, the president is gonna be like, yo, Stanley. I mean, come on, dog. Like,
right.
You just fucking like changed the world with 2001 Space Odyssey.
Well, the only people that can visit Area 51 are the presidents.
And the leaders of government.
No, they can't. Just the president.
Just the president.
Mm-hmm.
And who's running Area 51? The Army?
We have to get you in office. That's what's got to happen.
Lou's got to be in office. I'm
just
writing him in the
military can be in there, and the presidents, and that's it. But they can't talk about it.
Damn. They got to take it to the grave.
Trump went there, and he can't talk about it.
Trump went to Area 51?
Yeah, but he can't talk about it.
Right. It was very nice. Yeah. It was the best area. There's 50 other areas not like it. Whatever.
It's not 51, it's 52.
He would be the dumbass, though, to talk about it and be like, it was good. It was good. It was great. Yeah. Like, even though you're
we got aliens. We got aliens.
And then somehow get impeached for that after. And then be like, I didn't do anything. It's like, well, technically, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, if they can't impeach Trump, it's like, I think everybody, you might as well just get your money's worth if you get in now. Just say whatever the fuck.
I mean, I don't think we can impeach anybody. I mean, dude, like all these guys, how are you going to tell me you're a politician? Your salary is $90K a year and you're a millionaire? Like, how you got a view of the ocean in Palos Verdes? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. It doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make sense, dude.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but it, like, on paper.
They're lying to us in plain sight.
Right.
You know?
Cocaine at the White House? I don't know how.
Shit. Fucking
Hunter Biden.
The Bidens.
Hunter Biden got that thing on him, though. I hear.
Does he?
I hear, dude. I mean, to be on, I don't know what crack does to you, actually. I don't know what meth does to you. Well,
One Cabo,
yeah. You don't, I don't ask, I don't tell, but I, have had laced cocaine. But they lace cocaine with meth. I don't know if you knew that.
Do they?
Well, whenever you have whenever your jaw hurts the next day really badly.
Oh.
That's meth.
That's meth.
Yeah, because cocaine.
I don't know why I said, I've never done cocaine. I don't know why.
Cool,
that sounds like interesting, though.
You're in front of a camera.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know.
Yeah, I would never. Wow.
You know what?
Yeah.
I actually don't.
It's not like I've never lived in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you from? Los Angeles?
I am.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're from
Silver Lake. Can you believe that? People are from there. My God.
Silver Lake.
I know you said that to me before. I just wanted to hear it again because that sounds so absurd, dude.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck? It's just transplants and
trans. That's
and
it.
Trans, baby. Let's go, dude. It's the new capital of America.
Where is Silver Lake?
It's like the nicer part of Echo Park, which was gentrified maybe like 15 years ago.
I should have said Echo Park. God damn it.
Echo Park sounds cooler.
Yeah, it
because
does.
even though it's gentrified, it's like, oh, they're from Echo Park. At least they make cool music, but it's shitty.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Silver Lake is like, I think they have the most coffee shops per capita of anywhere on planet Earth.
Yeah, and it trickles into Echo Park, I think.
Yeah, it's ruining it.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie, man. Cha-Cha Lounge. You never been to Cha-Cha? We talked about this.
Yeah, I've never been there.
Oh my God, dude. How are you from Silver Lake and never been to Cha-Cha?
I don't know.
A lot of low lives go to Cha-Cha, but that's why I go.
Okay.
Because I have a
we'll
low
have to go
life.
with you then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go. Yeah, dude. I was there. I was there on Thursday.
Really?
Dude, and I think I'm in like right now. I'm in like with a woman.
Wow.
Yeah, that I met.
Okay, let's
Very
talk
random.
about
We had
her.
a soup date yesterday. I met her Thursday.
Where
I was
at?
like, yo, let me take you out on a date. Let me do that. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, let's go on a soup date.
What type of soup did first of all did she order?
You know what's funny? I took her to Cantor's Deli.
I'm very
historic spot. I think Seinfeld used to meet up there all the time after they would shoot an episode, if I'm not mistaken. But historic spot, original LA fucking landmark, you could really say. And we ended up not getting soup at all. She got a French toast, and I got...
Oh, so you proposed it as a soup date?
No, she did. She was like, it's cold today. Because yesterday was cold as hell. What's up with the weather,
Oh, so
dude?
she's weather-dependent soup. Yeah, the weather...
Weather-dependent soup.
Look,
yeah.
I'll talk to my uncle. I'll see if he can fix the weather. It's just, it takes a while because the way the algorithm works,
man,
you
Judaism,
gotta plug it in. And
you guys, something about the Star David, when
harp.
you align it with the stars,
Yeah.
right? With Orion's belt or something, it like...
No, we got the eclipse coming in on
yeah,
the 8th, so that's why the weather is getting fucked up right now.
Is that real?
Yeah, what's
It's
up with
supposed to
that?
be
There's a lot of
real like that.
conspiracies with that
Yeah.
eclipse shit. When is that? Well,
I think it's on
what
the
day is
8th.
it today? I mean, this is gonna be way after.
It's tomorrow.
Saturday, the 6th or 7th.
No, it's on a Monday. It's on the 8th.
And
right?
what's gonna happen?
No, the moon's gonna pass by the eclipse.
Oh,
sun.
isn't the?
Is it gonna
the
get dark here?
No, so it's gonna be like the sun, and then the moon's gonna be like halfway.
But
It'll
isn't there
probably-
certain
it'll probably get
places where
dark.
like it'll literally go full dark?
Yeah, like in Midwest.
Oh wow.
In the Midwest, yeah,
Yeah, well,
yeah.
I don't know, man. I know I saw something that like.
It's in the Bible.
Well, I saw some.
Okay.
I mean, I saw something that like scientists are gonna be watching it because like a demon might come out or something.
See, that's conspiracy right there. I don't know where you heard that
Yeah.
from.
Oh.
Your friends?
I'm sorry, you're a fact checker now.
No, I'm a part of Hillary fact checkers.
I'm gonna support any mongrel. Define mongrel for us. You're white.
Yeah, I'm a mongrel.
Mongrel.
I don't know.
A
There's
lot of mong, a little bit of grol. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
mongrel, mongoloid. Another one's a
Mongoloid.
good one.
Don't say that too much because
Okay.
I feel like you guys have a bad rap with that word.
Right, mongoloid.
I mean, dude, you guys have a lot of bad raps with.
Yeah, we do.
I think you guys created like every slur of every minority known to man.
I mean,
dude.
that wasn't supposed to come out today, but yeah, that we were gonna trickle that out.
Well, that was more your German side.
slowly. Yeah.
The
Yeah, that's the
schlenkelenke.
thing. That's why it's
Shankling.
because I do feel the German in me.
Oh, you already got the hand already.
I was like, I'm gonna let him cook.
I'm just putting on my yarmulke. No.
He said, I got
I only raise my right hand, teacher, and I don't raise it that high.
Man, I'm never gonna monetize this show ever. Somebody recently told me, like a friend that also runs a podcast was like, oh, there's like within the first 13 minutes you can't say a curse word or some shit. And I'm like, God damn it, that's gonna be so hard, dude. I fucking say piss, shit, fuck, bitch all the time.
So what do you do? Where does this?
This goes on YouTube, but we also have a Patreon.
So Patreon's where we
we're-
will monetize it, just not through YouTube.
Yeah, well, YouTube, that's if you start hitting the numbers, they want to push the ads onto your channel.
Right.
So they can't push ads if you curse. What's up with that?
That's just so insane. There are literally people having sex with children
That
out
run
there,
the world.
and we can't find out who they are, and they're like, but on Instagram you gotta put asterisks instead of shit because
you can't say porn. You got to use the corn emoji.
you gotta use corn, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Are you sure you want to post this? Are you sure?
Yeah, it says guidelines.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
guidelines. Are you
You violated
sure?
community guidelines.
You
It's
can't
like,
say that, but you sure you want to
Yeah,
say it?
it's like, dude, I said I was a
Yeah.
beaner. Like, I am a beaner. Like, dude, I can say that, dude. Don't fucking tell me what I
It's
can't
funny.
say.
It's funny because my mom, she posted a picture of my brother's cat, and the name is Bean. So I commented on it. I said Beaner. They took it off.
Well, yeah.
I was like, damn. I was like, shit.
And who's your favorite team? Just who's your favorite soccer team in Mexico?
Los Chivas,
They.
Guadalajara.
You see the conundrum that is Lewis. Like, I
Yes.
mean, he's so
But
Mexican and yet
So I
so
go
not.
for them
at
because
the
the
same
jerseys
time.
are red, white, and blue. And we're goats.
That's why you like Chivas,
Yeah.
even though they see. Here's another thing about real quick before we go to our next break.
Yeah,
But
alright.
Chivas de Guadalajara is like this. They could never do this in America
You tell them.
because they go off this. They've been a soccer team for over 100 years, and they've only had Mexican-born players.
it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is that not
Isn't
cool?
that kind of racist?
No, I think
Okay.
racism's coming back though, like in a nice way, like not in a bad way. Like racism. All right, this is going to be out there.
Nationalism.
It's no.
Well,
It's
that's right.
There we go. Nationalism,
Nationalism.
patriotism, whatever. Like
Do it with your leg
For
crossed
our
over your
child-
other leg.
yeah.
Nationalism.
okay, let me get my little glass and my fucking cigar. For our childhood, racism was the worst thing you could do, and understandably so. It's not okay to do it.
Yeah.
But now, because it's just been so overdone, we're getting back to like, no,
to make America racist
my
again?
people are cool. Yeah, and people are cool with that.
Yeah.
Now, because these movements kind of eat themselves, you know what I mean? So
I guess I don't like that term. I think that term gets used too often.
Oh, of course it
Because I feel like back to the whole, like, if it's funny, it's not that racist. Is that a
Right.
bad rationalization? Because I know I am rationalizing.
Yeah, you gotta make it like.
but
But
the
make
problem-
something racist, you gotta make it funny.
The problem is, funny is subjective. So if 90% of the people think it's funny, but 10% think it's
Make an article
incredibly
about it.
offensive, and they're loud on Twitter, all of a sudden, now. But I think that's starting to correct itself because they're realizing, hey, just because this person is vocal doesn't mean that they represent the entire
Right.
That's why guys like Shane Gillis are crushing it, because
Yeah.
there's like this large swath of the
Yeah.
population that's like, I don't hate gay people, but it's funny when he says gay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's a real kind
I do.
of group.
I know a lot of gay people. Shouts out to my LGBTQA plus.
Yeah.
But they say that all the time.
Yeah.
They're like, man, this gay is helpful. And I'll be like,
How many
all right.
words?
You
'Cause
could,
it's
but they
fun-
could say that, I
'cause
mean,
it's
and I'll
kinda
say it
funny.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny. It's a good. It's not the good. The way I always say is like when I'm saying that, like, oh, you're being gay. It's like, no, it's like there's a good gay, which is like having sex gay.
Right.
That gay, or the scissor. Let's shouts out to my lesbians out there.
Not as cool.
I mean, that's misogynist, but we'll get to that later.
Okay, maybe.
But
Sorry, I'm
I
not
gotta be
winning
the
today.
mediator here.
Yeah, I
dude.
know. I know.
Somebody's gotta be fucking
Someone's gotta
like
stop this fucking
against
runaway
what
train.
you guys are trying to spew.
Yeah.
Aren't you guys starting like a political party? That sounds like the National Socialist
Lewis and I?
Workers of America. Yeah, you
What
and-
if? What if?
I think
This is
you
the
guys,
ticket right here.
You guys make a great president VP. Fucking
Yeah.
You're his VP. He's the president.
I know.
Kind of like the Socialist Workers Party of Live at Jerry's.
Yeah, we got workers already in union.
Yeah, you guys have a union, but
We
you
have a
guys only
union.
like American people.
Yes.
You guys like big booty Latinas, though.
Oh my god, do we?
Dude, big booty Latinas.
Oh my
man.
god, they're just.
It's in my blood, I think. I
Yeah.
think that's why.
Why are they so insane though? Like why? What is it? Is it a genetic thing? Is it a
It comes with-
cultural thing?
It's the Tapatio, bro.
We don't know.
That's what it is.
As Mexican men, we don't know.
we
don't
just
know.
go.
We just go with
Are
them.
you guys crazy too, or is it?
Yeah, I mean, I think.
little bit, yeah.
Well, okay, that's another thing. That's another existential thing because I think we're at a day and age where I think everyone's a little mentally unstable.
Yeah, right.
Everyone's like everyone has a little bit of autism. Everyone has a little bit of ADHD.
Yeah.
Everyone has a little bit of depression. And everyone has a little bit of sexual gender misidentity. Like people don't know what the fuck they are anymore.
Right.
And that's cool, dude. I think that's cool. Fucking figure it out, man. Just try to be a good person and be funny when you're being racist.
Right. That's what you should teach your kid. To be honest.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
can be
first
racist, but
tenet.
be funny, and we'll be racist and funny after these messages. Don't go away. Cole Klayman, everybody.
Oh, Terrence.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were black.
Me neither. God damn. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I know this is. I mean, this is a
Oh
lot
my
for me
God.
too, man. I mean, I still like you though. I just didn't know.
Call him. Yeah. Call the president.
Oh, you're on the phone this whole time?
Bomb him. I'm a nick. You didn't tell me this whole time.
I feel like I'm just getting to know you. You know?
It's been 3 months. I've had sexual relationships with your cat. I've eaten your mom's gorditas. I just thought I knew you. I thought I knew myself.
Well, I mean, you still can. You know? I mean, hey, we're not perfect, you know? I'm not the most observant guy in the room, you know, but I am a pretty accepting guy, if I do say so myself, gosh darn it. And I think you should be cool with being black.
Can I ask you one question?
Sure.
If I'm black, what is this?
Oh my God! Why is it blue?
We're here. We're back.
more
we're
questions.
talking. We're using our mouths to
That's
communicate.
How we do it. That's how we do it typically.
And I guess we can go. You know, we're just gonna go right into it, man.
Yeah.
Let's get a little bit of your background, bro. You're from Silver Lake. You're
am.
white. Your dad's Jewish.
Yeah.
You're built like a mixture of like T.J. Hawkinson, Wes Welker. You look like every white football athlete I've
Yeah,
ever seen,
right.
like combined into one.
Yeah.
Like facially, at least. You
Uh-huh.
know, I think probably ability-wise, you obviously would be doing that.
A little lower than those fellas, but
those
yeah,
guys.
I'll
Yeah.
take it though. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm from Silver Lake. It
Awesome.
you know, now people know of it. It's
Right.
always been kind of, you know, artsy and weird and whatever. Now it's kind of more so, you know,
Yeah.
in the zeitgeist. But yeah, I went to like, I went to this weird elementary school where we talked to our teachers. We called them by their first names. Like it was very like L.A. like weird. Like
fuck?
my dad. Yeah, no. What the fuck? is right?
Cynthia.
Yeah, literally. It's like, what's up, Ron? You
Yo.
grade those papers? You know what I mean? Like it was weird.
That's great.
But like we did like plays and shit when we were like second grade. Like we did public speaking. We didn't do math, but we did, you know, everything else. So it was like a very LA upbringing.
Yeah.
But my family is not LA at all. My dad's from Philly. My mom's from Lawndale. He went to Lawndale High.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
like over here in
Yeah.
South Bay gang. Okay.
So yeah, it was just kind of funny just growing up here and like this whole wave of like PC culture, which maybe you like or you dislike.
Sure.
That, you know, people are talking about. That was something we always had. Like at my school, we had a trans kid in 04.
Damn.
And,
OG.
and
dude.
I believe
What
this
the
person is trans. Like I'm fully convinced this was just wrong body. Like I'm bought in on it.
Yeah,
like sometimes, you know, obviously people are doing it for the
Women
wrong
are
reasons,
women,
but-
men are men, dude.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, no, but there's weird stuff that happens. But then I went to college elsewhere. I went to Texas and PA, and then I went to El Camino, which is not far, just down the street.
You should only be talking to Jesus. That's it.
Jesus was brown, you know that?
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just saying you shouldn't be talking to Jesus.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying, like, you know, that's another misconception. The traditional, like, like kind of like sexual Jesus that everyone sees, like, you know, the BDSM Jesus that everybody sees. He was actually modeled after an Italian prince in the 16th century.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
He
was-
didn't look like that. He looked like.
He looked like closer to
Muhammad.
me or Muhammad. Yes.
Yeah, he looked like a.
Yeah,
he had a
but you
beard.
can't.
Yeah.
No one knows how Muhammad
Yeah,
looks
that's true.
like. All right,
He's like
You know,
brown.
not
Jesus
even
was
South
brown,
Park.
black. Yeah.
Right.
Remember that? Remember the whole South Park thing?
Yeah.
South Park, Korea. What does North Korea believe? I don't think do they believe in stuff?
I don't even know. I just read an article saying that they had in the World Cup they had a North Korea team.
Yeah,
But they lost.
Yeah,
and they don't know where that team went.
That's not funny.
Yeah, we shouldn't have laughed so hard at that.
That's crazy. Like they don't
not
know.
funny.
They don't know if they got killed. They don't know if they went somewhere.
They don't know if
They're living right now. They don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So ever since the World Cup, I think from like 8 years ago, North Korea hasn't had a World Cup team.
You know who would never let that happen? Xi Jinping. You
Yeah.
know Xi Jinping?
Yeah.
That's the fucking
The dad.
president of communist China. That's
Mhm.
right. Not
Okay.
dictator. President. You know, there's something like they do some kind of weird thing like there's a communist party in China, right?
Mhm.
But there's like 150 million members
Yeah.
of the Communist Party in China, and they decide who's going to be the next president.
Well,
Kind of vibe.
So it's not there's not a democratically elected.
I mean, somewhat.
Which, by the way, we're so accustomed to it in this country.
It's
like democracy's great. Democracy's great.
Yeah.
An insane idea to propose. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, who's going to lead the whole thing?
But we all get to decide.
And it's like, yeah, that guy on the street. He can decide. You're like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
No. Don't. And they're like, no, but that's good. We should let him.
Yeah, the
Like,
guy wearing a construction worker's outfit to a podcast.
Right, he's gonna make the difference.
He could.
It is an insane thing.
Yeah, the guy who's an Oakland A's fan.
Right. Yeah.
They're like, oh, you're
willingly.
from the Bay Area? How is that? I just tell them about it, and then they're like, oh, you cool. Oh, you like to say hella? That's where it came from? Yeah.
That's true. Everyone does say hella now.
Yeah.
I say it. I'll say it.
That shit came from us.
Are you from the Bay?
Yeah.
He's
Bay's cool. I like the Bay.
You visited the Bay?
Yeah. I mean, not a lot, but I mean, it's different than here. It's greener. It's
A lot more bipping. You know,
What's
bipping? It's when they smash your car window and take everything.
Oh yeah.
you have in
No,
there.
the crime is ridiculous. Yeah.
Well, that specific version of crime is like rampant.
Yeah.
Or you could say like amazing.
Yeah, they're very prolific.
They're very it's like the best of the best bippers is gonna be in Bay Area.
Right. It's like, yeah. It's like what LA is for entertainment. San Francisco is for bipping.
Bipping. Yeah. That's kind of
San
crazy.
Francisco, like the whole city is like Skid Row.
God damn.
There's shit everywhere.
And where are you from?
The San Jose Bay, the South Bay.
Yeah, there's a crazy there's just a lot of districts over there, but it's also very beautiful.
No, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's that's what I like about it. Is kind of the.
But it is tight.
And I went to San Francisco when I was a kid. Yeah, it's super tight. Yeah. When I was a kid, and it was my favorite place ever. Yeah. San Francisco. I was like, man, this is so cool. Like.
Yeah, now it's like ugly. You don't want to go over there now.
Damn.
Yeah, don't.
Do people say that about LA?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people say that about LA.
Like
I don't even go over there.
Yeah.
Well, and then I think there's a misconception about LA. Like everyone's like, "Oh my God, LA, dating in LA, LA." It's like everyone that ever complains about that shit. First of all, bitch, you're not even from LA.
Right.
All right, you fucking moved from Detroit, okay, or Minneapolis, or St. Louis, or wherever the fuck. You've been here for 2 years. Now all of a sudden you can say you're from LA, bitch. You live in downtown LA. No one from LA likes going to downtown LA unless they're getting fucked up or going to a bar or going on a date or, you know what I mean, doing that. And even then they're like, fuck the traffic, fuck the one-way streets, fuck the homeless guy shitting on the wall. Like, you know what I mean? Like you have to desensitize it all. Everyone's just like, you see a businessman with a briefcase walking next to a jewelry store, next to a guy talking to himself, punching him in the face. You know what I mean? Like, and you're just acting like nothing's going on.
Yeah, the people who are not from here should not be allowed to have opinions until they've been here for a decade.
You know?
That's my view on it.
Even then, it's, I would agree. Decade is good.
Because, like, they're everybody says that. The people from LA are fine. It's the people who move here that ruin it. But
what's their fucking opinions, man? It's like, shut up.
Well,
dude.
think about why people are moving
you're out here
too.
you're trying to achieve the dream. You're a fucking,
Sorry, Ryan.
You're a waiter at Denny's.
I've been here for 6 years. You know.
No, but
I have an opinion.
if you move from San Fran to LA, it's a little different. But like, why do people come here? Because they want to be famous.
Yeah.
Is that going to be the most down to earth person who can get along with people on dates and everything? No, that's not.
That's a man literally trying to claw his way in, at any way necessary. Dude.
Right.
They're talking to They're talking to the P Diddy's out there. They're trying to connect with the Weinsteins. They know what's up. They know what's good. But you know, their booty doesn't make the cut all the time. They end up getting used anyway. You know?
And that was what I wondered.
The only reason people go to downtown is just to go watch the Dodger game.
That's straight up. And even then,
how it gets
you have to
packed.
go towards like your area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Go through the
go through the one. Yeah, go through the 110.
You're a Dodger fan. Yeah.
Big time Dodger fan, baby. Bleed blue.
How do you feel about the shortened season COVID year ring? Does that hurt you?
I fucking we drove to downtown LA because it was fucking pandemic. We fucking parked on the fucking sidewalk. We started drinking tequila with strangers. We started partying on trucks. We waited
Some guy threw a fucking beer at the fucking cops.
Dude, it's funny because I was
We're
with
all
Lewis.
there.
Bro, funny as shit, bro. Lewis is like, don't do that. And this guy's like, yeah.
I'm like, what do the cops have to do with it? You know, like you're having fun.
15 minutes later, they start shooting the rubber bullets in our direction, right?
No.
Bro, I have never seen Lewis book it. So this fool took a small ass like little Asian girl out, bro. Like Lewis ran for his bro. He did because he was next to me. We heard the rubber bullets.
Yeah.
This fool turned, fucking booked it, shoulder checked this Asian woman, and just kept going, bro. I picked her up. I like, oh shit, and then I also had to fucking run for my life, bro. Like
My brother was there too. He came with us.
Yeah. His brother was in town. Ivan. He was like,
in high school.
he's our youngest cousin. Yeah, he's my youngest cousin.
Yeah,
but,
he was like, fuck yeah, I gotta start running too.
oh my god, but it was so funny, bro. It was just so crazy. It was such an experience. I will always count that as a ring. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That's different. I'll keep it because if the Tigers would have won, if the Phillies would have won, if the Astros would have won, they would have said they won a fucking championship. So fuck you. Like that's still a championship. And it's arguably, you could argue that it's harder because everybody. I think there was like 16 teams in the playoffs that year, so it was longer.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know. That's just also like there is also like there is that thing though in me that I'm like, man, I want to fucking win like.
And the part of it that hurts
like a real one, you know,
is it was still the timetable of the regular season. Like if you would have taken that whole season from beginning to finish, it's basically a one regular season. So you're like, yeah, we're always great in the regular season. That we just treated it, you know, that timing,
like
that internal timing. We just thought it was the regular season, and we just kept playing well.
Well, you know, playoffs is a marketing tactic. You know, like it's all goes back to good business because.
It should just be the winner of the regular season is the best team. Right?
That's how it started.
Yeah.
The winner of the the team that finished with the best seeding, with the best record, they won the championship. Mm-hmm. And then they upgraded it to like, the top two go to the World Series. Mm-hmm. And then in the 70s, they were like, well, fuck it, let's do an ALCS and an NLCS. And then they see people tune in, people pay money. People are willing to fucking really die.
That tension of like, now or never, win or go home. Like it.
Yeah, it's like, and then now they've expanded, which I like. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it is a marketing tactic, but it works. I want to see 6 teams on the AL and the NL.
I agree because it was so difficult to get in the postseason in Major League Baseball. Yeah. I mean, it still is, but like,
which is kind of beautiful in a way. I think that's what I like about baseball. Is like it really is like you have to like really.
I agree.
Fail and overcome and fail and overcome and all this fucking shit, you know? And then you can still suck, bro. That's baseball. That's baseball. You can have Kershaw and then that guy is gonna fucking like fuck it up for you at like almost every time.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean, ketamine therapy. I don't know.
Mushrooms does. There is some studies now that they connect to the tissue. They connect wrinkles in your brain. They create
neuroplasticity. Yeah, it can create new neural pathways.
Yes, there you go. Somebody's been listening to Andrew Huberman.
Yeah.
I heard he had sex with a lot of. He had like 6 girlfriends at the same time, and they didn't know about each other.
Yeah.
No one's talking about it because Diddy and Quiet on Set has been rampant, you know. But
and also like
impressive.
This is pro Huberman. That's like it works, guys.
I'm like, dude, listen to his podcast. You'll be able to have 6 girlfriends at the same time and not have any of them know until a big defamation article comes out.
You have a girlfriend or
he has a baby mom.
Baby mom. Okay.
Girlfriend.
Future
wife.
You're single.
I'm single, man.
I'm single. We all single. How do we? Everybody.
No, Elliot has a girlfriend. Sound guy.
That's great.
The cool guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
And my co-hosts are the only ones that are
and the camera guy.
Have a girlfriend.
He fucks. But how do you like? Would you want that situation where you have multiple girlfriends at the same time? Is that too much? Would you want just one? Because I think everybody's different to a certain extent. But
I've done the open thing before.
Okay, how does that? I've never done that. How does that work?
It ended bad, dude.
Yeah.
It ended bad. I mean, it just, you always end up liking one more than the rest. And then she convinced me to like drop all the other ones because she told me she was only having sex with me, and that's kind of unfair. Even though she knew she knew, and I was like, you know what? Okay, I could do that. I love you. And then I found out she was fucking her exes the whole time.
Yeah, she was playing the game.
And she tried to fuck my best friend the day before I went to New York.
Damn, you got, man. That's fucking sucks.
I got, dude.
Yeah, that sucks.
But, I don't regret it. I mean, I learned from it. And I think I learned that I was like, yeah, maybe I should just stick to one from the beginning.
Well, that's good.
Unless when I'm in a relationship with somebody. Mm-hmm. If I'm dating, bruh, it's called ethical non-monogamy. Everybody write that down, okay? You let them know ahead of time, I'm seeing other people. I like you. This can go somewhere. This can go nowhere. But like at the end of the day, let's still be cool. Let's still be cool. So, yeah, you know, if you want to do the same, I'm cool. I'm fine. But if we end up vibing, hey, you're gonna be my one, and I'm gonna be your one.
It's a great way to end it.
Any last words, Lewis?
I'm good.
That was a very uplifting message, and I hope one day I can figure that out for myself.
Yeah, man. You also need a booty lift. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's that?
Who doesn't after seeing your goddamn wagon?
Yeah, hey man, it's all core, dude. When boxing, it's all the punches come from your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, the strength comes from your glutes.
Mm-hmm.
Activate your glutes, everybody. Whether it be ethical non-monogamy or Cole Klayman's
Or the locker room.
comedy. Where can we find you, Cole? Where can the masses see you?
Yeah, find
next?
me.
We'll
guess
probably have this episode out in like a week or two.
Okay.
So
yeah, on Instagram at Cole Klayman.
Okay.
Klayman with a K. I got some shows coming up. I'll be at the La Jolla Comedy Store May 14th or 15th.
Awesome.
During the week. So I think it's like a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Dope.
Got a couple other shows. I got a 420 show at the Secret Garden in Hollywood.
Cool.
So I guess that'll be. I don't even smoke weed, so I mean they're gonna slip me something. I'm gonna have a fucking panic attack. I hope not, but
yeah,
yeah, that's.
we does that actually. I'm gonna smoke this weed right now. Actually.
Yeah, it doesn't do it. I can't do it without becoming schizophrenic.
I had a friend that happened to actually.
Yeah,
two friends actually.
Yeah, it's a. God bless people who love it. Anyway,
yeah,
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'll be just. It'll be on social media if you want to go on there. That's a good place to see what bullshit I have to say. So
Live at Jerry's. Cole, thanks again for coming by. Thank you for watching, and stay pretty, everybody.